Got him.
All right, let's get this party started. Let's get a lot of flashes. There's definitely bait on the flat. So I'm throwing a very flashy lure. Trying to match the hatch here a little bit. Goal right now, cover water. Just gonna cover water and make casts. Try to find something I like. One thing's for sure, tide is really high and there's a lot of floating grass, like a lot. Which kind of kills my plan for a topwater bite as the sun starts setting, but it makes me really like the lure I'm throwing because it's relatively weed free, unlike a jig or swim bait of some kind. Just south of here there's no floating grass, so this spot might be relatively unpressured, which may benefit us actually catching it. I really like what I'm throwing here. I'm gonna give it, probably 30 minutes at least of throwing it before I switch to something else. If I catch a fish, I'll show you all what it is. It's not a secret by any means, but in situations, a lot of grass, need something that is a little bit flashier, that puts a little bit more vibration out in the water, that puts a little bit more resistance through the water. So flashy and high vibrations. Oh, that was a trout in this pothole. A lot of floating grass, man. There he is. Yep. Oh, I love this. You guys are gonna like this. That's a red. That's a redfish. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm throwing. It's not a secret. I've thrown it before, but in conditions like this, it really works. This is a pretty decent redfish. Pretty decent guy here. Kind of exactly what I was looking for here. Of course, it's early in the day, so I don't have my stakeout stick ready, which is not ideal. There's no way I'm gonna get to it. So I'm just gonna let myself drift back and start working towards these potholes that I was working towards in the first place. You guys are gonna like this lure. Come here. I think that's a keeper redfish, baby. Ooh-wee. He's not very big, but he's a keeper. Caught him on the good old chatterbait. Beautiful little red. What do you think? That's the chatterbait in his mouth. I went all white. So in conditions like this, where there's a ton of grass, a lot of water, so the fish are a little bit more spread out, I like throwing something that doesn't catch the grass, that throws a lot of vibration off, and that has that flash. So these conditions lined up perfectly for the good old chatterbait. And very quickly, we got on the board with that lure. Goes to show you, sometimes planning and looking at the conditions and choosing the lure for the conditions pays off. If you've never thrown a chatterbait, look for conditions like this. Can definitely catch some fish. Oh yeah. He is 23 inches, and we are keeping fish today. And I know last time I used this stringer, you guys all asked me about it. It is a Stinky Pants hook stringer. Not sponsored by them, but that little hook is a very, very useful feature. One more look at that pretty guy. Let's go get another. So yeah, this just might be the ticket today. I think it's a Z-Man chatterbait, and I have a white and like white and silver, and then I have a white and silver down south as the trailer. Never ever thrown this combo before, but look how good it looks. I mean, how does that not catch a fish? Yes. Whew. Good start, good start. You know, one of the things also here is I chose this spot. It's not a secret spot by any means, but we chose the side that's gonna be fighting the wind the whole time. We chose the side that has all the floating grass. The other side, you're not gonna be fighting the wind and you're not gonna be fighting this floating grass. But we are fishing a Saturday afternoon. So I know that there was a lot of fishing pressure this morning and throughout the day. So I chose the spot where it's not the easiest of conditions, which kept probably more people from fishing these waters. Just something to think about. If you're going to be fishing on a super pressure day, maybe try fishing somewhere that is a little bit of a pain in the ass so that people haven't been fishing it all day. There he is. Be a big old trout. Be a big old trout. It might be a big old trout. If there's no way. That's a redfish. That's a redfish. Yep, that's a redfish. Yeah. Not really. Why do they always do this? There we go. Oh, it's a good one, yeah. Yeah. I love it. This is like a twin of the one we already caught. Right in that big old pothole. Come here. There we go. Twins. 22. You will be going home with us, sir. Very, very nice fish of the red variety. Switch to the good old chicken on a chain. Very nice. We'll take another one. They're not huge, but a lot of fun still. A 22 and a 23. One more for the limit. There he is. God, he hammered it. There he goes. Right under the kayak. Exactly what they always do. But I've got a beefier rod here, so I'm not going to let it happen. This one is definitely not a keeper. But he did hammer the chatterbait. Cora's got one. The Cora got a trout. I got a red. Little one. Cora's looks pretty decent. Dude, he engulfed that chatterbait. This guy engulfed that chatterbait. Engulfed it. Not a keeper. See you, buddy. Cora has called last cast. She is hungry and the sun is setting. Time to get her some food. I guess 2 little buddies will have to do. I'll take it. Not too shabby for a quick afternoon trip. You guys really need to try this lure. It is a lot of fun to throw. They absolutely hammer it, and it's actually pretty darn successful, especially under these conditions where if there's a lot of water, you want something that's going to throw off a lot of vibration and get those fish's attention. Also, the flash definitely doesn't hurt. It looks so juicy. I really, really like it. I did a video a couple years ago throwing this for redfish, and then I just kind of got away from it. It's always exciting throwing different stuff to catch these fish. Before we go, I have a bonus fish for you guys. I was filming like a Pro Angler 14 review because I was using the 2020 Hobie Pro Angler 14. And then I realized, boring! But I did catch a good fish, so I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 40,000 subscribers. Help us get there. Thank you guys for your continued support. Enjoy. Oh, big wake, big wake, big wake. Big wake. Got him. Got him. Got him. That's a good redfish too. Stay pinned, baby. Oh, there's a couple there. Oh, look, there's one right there too. Okay, that's what I came for. Now I can stand up and fight him. God, he's rolling. It's not very deep. It's only a couple inches, so that's why he's putting on a show. I also don't have a net, so that could make this interesting. Hey, buddy. Come say hello. I just saw that wake pushing hard. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You still got a lot of fight left in you, don't you? Oh, that's not good. That's about the worst thing you can do as a redfish. Okay. Okay. How about you go over here? And I'll fight you this way. God. This guy's gonna be pulling me all over the place. But awesomely, where there's one, there's more. I don't have a net, so I'm gonna have to... I don't have a net, so I'm really gonna have to wear this guy out. Come here, buddy. Come here. Can't be waking like that. Can't be letting me see you. That is the first fish that I've seen. He is pinned decent. Decent. That's a good redfish. Probably 25, 26 inches. Probably 6 pounds. Good fish, man. Good fish, baby. Oh, man. Just because it's shallow does not mean their fish aren't around. Sometimes my motto is if you can't find fish, go shallower, even in the winter. It's only in the 50s today. Look at that fish, baby. That might be like 26, I think. He's right in that 26 range. God, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Whew. What a fight, too. Just a gorgeous fish. Gorgeous. Hopefully that camera picks this up good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, buddy. Go back. Tell your buddies to wake like that. Okay. That was a great release. Yes. Sometimes you just got to look for those really subtle things, like those subtle wakes that these redfish will throw off. I mean, we're only in 6 inches of water, so a fish like that, if he's moving and cruising, you're gonna see him. I put it right on his nose. It's always good when you get your first shot at a fish you actually see and you make the right cast. It feels pretty good, because sometimes you miss and then the fish gets away. That worked out about as perfect as it could. Boom.